'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the land an evil was staring with blade held in hand. The monsters were ready, the traps set with care, in the hope that adventurers soon would be there. The minions are huddled, a legion of dread, while visions of butchery dance in their heads. And you with your bright helm, and me in my hat, will soon be laid down for a permanent nap. Now bugbear, now goblin, now dragon and demon, on viper, on rustbeast, on spider and tree man, in through the windows and out through the walls. Run away, run away, run away all. They rise from the deep like a terrible swarm, and fly from their lairs a malevolent storm. And you hear a voice say, as they sweep into sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all, fight! Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
We must keep moving. Come along.
This is a Dusk Warden's amulet. It can summon other Dusk Wardens to help us.
Can everyone make stealth checks, please?
Oh, I was dreading it.
The wall next to him explodes.
Push Velda.
You see a man walk out of one of the entrances very slowly towards Caragor and Velda.
I stand in front of Velda's prone form. I unsheathe my cutlass.
Lads, if you could make this swift to the top and all get your act together at the same time, that'd be great.
Zombies, man.
The adventure continues now.
Who cares about bards? Who cares about Shakespeare, right?
Tweet is Shakespeare.
Yeah. Right, are we recording?
We've been recording for years.
Are we actually? Is this an episode or is this a?
Well, we're just waiting for Dan to do the old.
Hello, everyone.
I haven't prambled enough. I was just getting my pramble on.
Get your pramble. You got some more pramble?
It was good pramble. No, you're all right.
It's all right. I've only said welcome to the Danger Club. I haven't said podcast yet. Just get your stroke.
Welcome to the.
I'll give you another 30 seconds of pramble. Go.
All right.
Quick, Dan, quick.
Podcast.
There we go.
There you go. You see.
We are back in Danger Club Studios, recording again, and I love zombies. They haven't really used them in games before. They're pretty fun. I'm sure everyone agrees.
For you,
they're great.
Yeah, right.
It's a great encounter.
They've got wires attached to them, these boys, haven't they?
There's something weird about them.
No, maybe they've been resurrected by some kind of mad underground
if
doctor.
you cut through the wires specifically, whether that would stop them from moving around.
Oh, I reckon it's Pathfinder though. It's not that other game that relies on area hits in it. It's just HP total in it. So I reckon probably not. Like,
good point.
It's a good shout though.
You know, always thinking.
Yeah.
Not just a hat rack, my friend.
If I had something like, I don't know, like a cloud of arrows, which, maybe I fired an arrow that burst a load of bone fragments that turned into lacerating tiny bits of things. I don't know, maybe I could get that from somewhere in maybe Caermarg. I don't know. I've just looked at the equipment list. So that would be useful. I don't have any on me
Are
right now.
zombies considered a swarm, Dan, or is that
Zombies are
completely
not
different?
considered a swarm.
That's good to know.
Swarm's a particular kind of creature made up of lots of tiny creatures. So I don't think you fought a swarm just yet.
We formed. There was the blob, wasn't
the
there?
Sanguinooze, the Sanguinooze was counted as a swarm, yes.
Yeah.
And Scruffy and Fleabag's kids, they're kittens, they're probably a swarm now.
They're almost certainly a swarm. Oh.
Hisses and meows and teeth.
I often lie awake worrying about what happened to that poor guy who was just taking a leak and encountered.
He got into dogs.
It's enough. You meet Scruffy and Fleabag and you'll just be into dogs you won't be a cat person again.
No.
That was sad. We haven't really talked about that. How's Folton feeling about parting from Scruffy and Fleabag? Were they becoming just narratively too much of a weight, or?
Yeah, I thought now was the time to give them up. Yeah, he's feeling pretty sad about it, but
I think they'd have done alright in the Underdark, to be honest. Sorry, I keep calling it the Underdark. Am I using a different franchise's word there?
You are. The Darklands is the title.
Darklands in Galarian, sorry.
yeah, maybe.
Darklands.
I think they would have done alright in the Darklands, They seem to be creatures of, the Darklands, so...
Oh yeah, I think they were higher level than you guys by the end of it. They could definitely handle themselves. They were blood ragers with spells by that point. Yes, you're halfway up the Half-Light path. And it's taken a bit of a turn there. But the good news is, you've got loads of new cool stuff from Chappie LaRue. You've got lots of tiny, none of which you can wear, because you're all medium-sized creatures. But if you have a doll that you want to dress up to have really good equipment, then you can absolutely do that. You're a really powerful, or like a child, have a really powerful child with you.
Ika's too big. though,
Ica is probably too big to wear it. Yeah.
Okay.
Gnomes are tiddly tiny.
Yeah, gnomes are
Really, really tiddly.
little small guys.
And toony.
Nothing's going to be
angry as well.
What about that?
Chappies that they go by?
Is the crossbow good for Folton though?
No.
I'm still
Too
I'm
big.
You
medium.
can use something that's not the right size for you. Take a -4 penalty
Right,
for using it, because it's like you're using a child's gun.
And dwarves actually have quite large hands as well.
course,
Even though they're
yeah,
short,
yeah,
they've
yeah.
got quite big arms and shoulders, haven't they? So their hands would be even bigger than a human's, though.
So, where we left everyone off, we left everyone in a bit of a pickle. We got some of you up the top with a rope trying to pull Caragor out of the 60-foot pit that you climbed down into. Velda down there as well. Velda super happy about the way he ended up down in that pit.
Oh yeah. I definitely think that pushing the weakest player in the party down the hole with almost certain danger, that was a great move. Always nice as a player as well to get your decisions taken out of your hands as well. Really good. Velda's chuffed about that.
So it's safe to say you're taking it well, James.
Oh yeah, really well, yeah.
A week he's been carrying this around.
Yeah.
So much rage.
So much rage. Well, I've tried to point out quite a number of times how pathetically weak a level 2 wizard is on all fronts. They can't really cast many spells. The spells themselves, I mean, you saw that. I blasted the tentacly thing with my most powerful spell, and it did 2 points of damage. That's right. Poof. And that's it. Yeah, basically a strong wind will pretty much knock me unconscious. So looking pretty bad.
So a bunch of zombies would...
Oh, eat me in seconds.
Eat you in seconds?
Yeah.
Luckily for you, they're focused on me at the moment because I tried to defend your prone body.
Oh no, I think a couple shuffled up to me, didn't they, at the end of the last one?
Are you fighting over who gets eaten
in front
first?
of
Is that
them.
what's
I
happening?
mean, I think it's going to be a dead tie. Because there are 5. There are 5 zombies down there, and 2 of us.
It's alright, we'll get you out.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, not Shania personally. She's not going to bother.
She's chosen to not help.
Yeah, she's chosen not to
also
help
really
out, which is
helpful.
fine. 60 foot as well, 60 feet away.
We could be pulling them halfway up by now.
Adventure?
I am just looking up whether zombies are able to make attacks of opportunity.
Oh, of course we are. Good.
That'll be worth knowing.
Splendid.
I don't know if it's going to be relevant, but it might be a thing that comes up somewhere in the course of this. So, let's jump back into the half-light path. See if you can finally make it to the grand city of Kermaga. So we're going to stay in our initiative rounds, and it is round 3, and it's round 2.
Wait, is it? Yeah, I was about to say.
Round 2.
Yeah, round 2.
Sorry. And it's Folton Battlestone going first.
So, Caragor's in front of the zombie.
So-
in front of.
Down in the pit below now, Caragor is standing. He has 2 zombies in melee range with him. One has just hit him. Velda is lying on the floor. He has 4 zombies, not quite in melee range yet. They are 10 feet from him currently,
Yeah.
and shambling towards him.
Folton climbs down the rope and goes in front of Velda.
Oh, okay. All right. Make a climb check.
The rope I'm holding.
12.
A 12, you slide down the rope and get to the bottom and land in between the zombies and Velda. That takes your full go. It's a double move to get all the way down there, but you are now down in the pit.
Okay.
The plan has changed. It's my favorite. One of my favorite traits about Folton is doing something wildly impulsive and then regretting it, and doing something wildly impulsive in order to try and fix the thing he did previously. Either way, it's Velda's go. You're lying on the floor. Folton just slid down the rope and landed between you and the approaching zombies.
Velda, if you
Velda stands up.
Okay, that's your move action and standard action.
They're all equally close, aren't they?
They are all equally close. They're all 10 feet from you.
So Caragor stood with how many in front of him?
2.
2. And they're sort of forming a ring around us, are they?
There are four others who are forming. Caragor moved away from you and engaged 2 of them. The remaining 4 are zero in on where you are lying and are kind of starting to surround you from 3 sides rather than 4, really, because Caragor's on one of them.
Right. Okay. And I can't move anymore. That's my.
You can move. You can move again, but it'll use your standard action if you want to move. It takes your full move action to stand up.
And could I move to Caragor?
Yes, if you like, but you won't be able to do anything else once you do it.
Right. I'll probably do that.
That will put you in melee range of
Well, this is the
zombies that are attacking Caragor. That's the thing. Caragor currently is
I'm just gonna
swamped by zombies.
Fuck it. I mean, whatever I do, I'm gonna get swamped by zombies. So, yeah. Well, it's with Caragor.
What? No, he's not near the
No,
road.
it's tied to Caragor.
It is tied to Caragor. However, there's no slack because M's pulling on it. So yeah, you have to get near the.
But I got down it, all right.
Yeah, you can climb down and then drop off the rope before you don't have to slide directly into the zombies. So you can drop 10 feet without them to get on that. You could take it. I'd let you make a jump check to try and leap up and grab the rope without getting in range of the zombies.
Well, there's 2 of the pie now down the pit. Right. Well, and if we move to Caragor, then the other zombies are going to still be in melee range. So effectively, there's going to be 6 zombies in melee range.
I mean, it depends who they decide to go for. You've got Folton next to you now as well. I mean, so the 4 that are approaching you and Folton rather than just you. If you move next to Caragor, you will definitely be in melee range of one of them because he has one to his left and one in front of him.
Right. Well, in that case, I'm going to look at Folton and say, "Fucking idiots!" And I'm going to Ray of Frost, one of the closest ones to me.
All right, range touch attack.
Yes. The dex. Yep.
Yep.
It's 20.
Hits.
Yay! Pew pew pew! Oh, 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage. You blast.
No! Wait! Hold on. Completely wrong die. Oh, 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage.
Pew pew pew!
Very nice. You blast one of the ones that is approaching with a ray of frost. It freezes some of the tubes and things that are on its arms. Some of them crack and does some damage, but it keeps on shambling forwards. Caragor.
Caragor looks at Folton over his shoulder and goes, "Oh, are we doing it this way then? I assume the plan was to come down here and then finish off the zombies so we can climb up unchallenged. Is that right, Folton?" Great, okay, I suppose we're doing it this way. Excellent, brilliant. Come on then, dead boy. I fucking see ya. I see you. I study the one. I've got 2 next to me, haven't I? One's wounded from the previous round and one is untouched, I see.
One is untouched.
So I'm going to study that. I'm going to study the nearest, the woundiest hole. And I'm going to do this, which is a total of, with the study target, is a total of 12 to hit.
Total 12 to hit. Hits.
How about you, fucker? Yeah. That is a total of 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Nice.
Having the one that you've opened up, as it hits you, you just swing your thing and take its head off its shoulders, and that zombie collapses to the floor.
Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball.
Oh, climb up the rope. Get to MZ, have some pocket meat, wait for this to blow over.
The shoe cheese trilogy.
Oh, MZ, you're at the top. You've got the rope. It looks like Fulton's just slid back down.
I know, yeah. Like, nice one. I think I'm just going to try and pull. I think, yeah.
All right.
Because I'm sticking to the plan.
All right.
Then you've got to pull 2 people up.
I know,
independently.
but I mean, I could shout to Shania and say, "Shania, you're going to have to help."
I
So
think
I'll
she's
try
probably
that.
going to help anyway.
Okay.
Haven't seen this.
Shania, you're going to have to help us!
I'm on my way.
You can hold your go, I guess.
So,
I could hold it until Shania gets there. I mean, that is an option.
Their go is next, right?
the zombies go after Shania.
Zombies go after Shania. So who's next in line after me?
So after you, it is Shania.
All right, okay. let's do that then. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna hold my go until Shania goes.
Hold you until Shania acts.
So,
Okay, Shania, what would you like to do?
Presumably, Travis is already pulling, right?
Yeah. Travis is already on the rope.
already on there.
Yep.
Okay, so I turn to Ica and I say, Ica, our friends need us right now. We must go and pull on the rope. Can you do this with me now? Are you good to do this? Come on.
I cannot. Okay, I can do this.
Okay, all right. And so I shuffle her over. I put her in front of me on the rope, right? And I go behind.
All right.
And then I also shout to Philippe, "Come on, you stupid monkey! Help us with the rope!"
Have animal check.
Animal check.
How big is Philippe again?
It's fine. Doesn't matter.
Like this big. I don't know. He's every little helps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Tesco monkey.
Now we've got loads of people on it now.
Nice.
Okay, so that is 19.
19. Philippe goes. Oh.
Yeah, you see what I mean.
He jumps on your back and starts rooting through your hair for nits.
Okay, shall I roll
Pushing
mine?
animals is really hard. Like pushing an animal companion. It's DC 25.
So we need. Do we need to all do?
Strength checks.
Try and pull this rope.
Here we go.
Travis will and Ica will do it as well.
12
Okay.
for M.
12 for M.
So 6.
6 for Shania.
Wait, should I do one for Philippe as well?
No, Philippe's
Philippe
not
didn't do
helping.
it.
Oh no, Philippe didn't do it, did he?
I can tell you, Travis got a 3. Ica got a natural 20.
Yes.
The 4 of you heave on the rope and pull, and the rope starts to move. Caragor, you are wrenched off your feet and dragged up through the air.
No, this is contrary to what I believe the new plan was. I thought we were going to stay down here and kill all the fucking zombies so we can make the climb up safer. Why we're now pulling the rope? I thought that was the whole point of you coming down here, Folton.
Fulton and Vilda are left alone down on the ground with the zombies as Caragor is hoisted up into the air.
For, guys, like, I didn't want to say
Because we don't.
It's like you can see that if you pull the rope, you're just going to pull up Caragor.
No, you've got to imagine this is happening all in. This is happening all at the same time.
But Caragor's always had the rope tied to him.
So we might notice that it's only Caragor now.
So how far up have I been hoisted?
You are with this for this round. You're hoisted 30 feet up.
That's fine. It's fine. Quick draw. I can still get my bow out and still help you guys take out zombies.
And you guys can climb the walls. It's not as easy.
Can I?
Well, you know,
A dwarf and a people.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying.
zombies goes. So these zombies suddenly have lost one of the targets that they had.
This is such a D&D moment, man. This is such a... Okay, we've got one plan, quickly act on it. First thing goes wrong. Okay, it's all gone to shit, but we can handle it. Next thing goes wrong. Oh, shit, fuck it, everyone's doing different things. Oh, my God. It's like Guardians of the fucking Galaxy. Like.
Okay. So here's what's going to happen. Fortunately, none of the zombies are currently in melee range. So, with the stagger condition, it means they cannot move and attack, but they can move. The 3 that Folton was staring down all move up to Folton and surround him. So, Folton, you are now flanked. The one remaining one that was attacking Caragor moves over and gets right up next to Velda, and next round we'll be able to attack him. Okay. Both of you are now in melee with the surviving doctors through. Oh, there's one spare. Forgot about him. That one moves up to Velda as well. So Velda has 2, Fulton has 3. But that's all they can do in this round. There are now 5 zombies bearing down on the pair of you, mouths agape. They're all dressed in fine clothes, which is, nice to know.
That's nice. At least
nice to look at. Yeah.
They made an effort.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay, Fulton, it's your go.
Swing.
All right.
Swing for. So, can I swing at one that's in the way of Velda, like, so that I can make a beeline for Velda after that one's fallen, or?
Well, we're pretty much stood next to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, you're basically back to back, the 2 of you.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Oh no! Oh no! What we got?
Natural one.
Oh Jesus.
So that's a 14.
A 14 is not a fumble. However, it is a miss.
Ooh.
You swing and you miss with your axe. That is a very bad thing to have happened. Velda.
Right. Is there any way out from the circle of zombies?
Yeah.
Are they covering every single angle?
No, because of the fact that you're only being attacked by 2 rather than 3, you have got a line away from them.
Could he also start climbing as well?
You wouldn't be able to start
Well, no, 'cause
climbing
we're
this
not
turn.
against the wall.
You can make a forward
I see.
draw
Yeah,
to
yeah,
get
yeah.
across the pit away from them. That's all you'd be able to do this turn, and you would be able to get 50 feet away from them.
Remember, they can't attack. And
They can't
move.
attack and move, so we've got to keep on moving.
Yeah.
But if I go, that's going to be 5 attacks against.
No, next turn it'll be 3 attacks against Folton. Then the turn after that it'll be 5 attacks against Folton, providing
which
that
point
me or you don't get to
The
kill any
rope
of
will
them.
probably be back down there.
Yeah.
I mean that will probably help.
Do what you got.
Can I, look, rather than make a full, do I have to make a full withdrawal because I'm now in melee combat?
You can move, but if they get attack of opportunity, they will be able to make attacks of opportunity against you.
But I can make a full withdrawal.
You can
And
do a
then
full
right.
withdrawal, and they will not get their attack of opportunity because you ignore the threatened square that you're moving out of.
Okay, what I'm going to do is the one that's fighting, I presume the one that I pewed has come up to me, yeah?
It has, yes.
Right. I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp and try and punch it.
Okay, so
What happened to your windy escape? You're not using that.
Well, I haven't been attacked yet.
That's
That's a response.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
Of
response
course,
thing,
yeah.
so-
That's it. Yeah, I've forgotten. Yeah, sorry.
So it's a touch attack.
So, first thing you need to do is you need to cast defensively in order to not provoke an attack of opportunity for casting while in melee combat.
Right.
So, you need to make a concentration check.
Yes.
Okay. Concentration. It's a d20, and you add your level and your intelligence modifier. DC is 15 plus double the level of the spell. So if it's a level 1 spell, so it will be a DC 17 check. So you're rolling a d20. You're adding your level and your intelligence bonus. DC is 17. If you make that, you can cast the spell without provoking.
Right.
So I get the feeling that you'd have to roll 10 or higher in order to succeed.
Yeah. Well, yes. So I've got my intelligence is +4. Sorry, was the other stat to add?
Your level.
My level, so that's +5.
So
Plus,
actually-
I also get +1 because I have desperate resolve, which means that when I'm in I have to make a concentration check, I get +1
Okay.
because I am a desperate sylph.
So we're looking at a 9 or more. We'll get this on, will it?
There goes nothing. Yes. Okay, so that was a lot. That was 17.
Okay.
Plus, all that stuff,
you do not provoke. You manage to cast the spell rapidly, whispering those as they come bearing down on you. Now you may make your touch attack against
Right.
against you, after the one you already shot. You already
Yeah, the
froze.
one I already
Okay,
pewed.
cool.
Yeah. Ooh, it's not bad. Is it Dex? Yeah.
No, strength. It's always strength for a melee attack.
Oh,
and base
God.
attack bonus.
13.
13 hits.
Yay!
Zombies are slow.
Now, those pipes are all over it.
Yeah.
Are they metal?
They are, but they do not. They don't constitute a significantly large amount of metal.
Oh, you dig.
It's not. It has to be like we're talking like full plate armor here for Shocking Grasp to do extra stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you
yeah,
still
yeah.
get all your damage.
Right, so it is 1d6. 1d6 electricity damage. Not bad. 5.
Pretty good.
5, nice. Okay.
Slam him into
Slam your fist into the zombie and send lightning crackling across it. It staggers around. Smoke pouring from his head. But it keeps on sort of trying to flail at you.
Right, and then I am going to... Oh, no, I can't. Well, yes, I am. Yes,
Still
I
gotta
am.
move, but
I'm going to try and move and risk the attack of opportunity. And as I'm moving, say to Folton, you've got to keep moving! They can't move and attack at the same time!
Nah.
Right.
I can tell you, they do have attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
How many?
You have two.
Oh, yeah.
You have two zombies in melee with you, and so both of them will get to make an
So
attack
does
of opportunity.
both get an attack of op?
Yep. You provoke from both. First one,
Okay.
20 to hit.
Oh. Can I cast Windy Escape?
You can do windy escape. Yep.
Yeah, I'll cast Windy Escape
Okay.
for that one.
You windy escape, and the blow goes harmlessly through you.
Guys, I'm spelled down, guys. Is
Second attack. Not as good. 11
Against my
against
armor
your
class.
normal armor class.
Yeah, fuck you, zombie.
Ah, you. Having said this, you burst into a gust of wind as they both flail at you and then reappear a couple of feet away, rapidly backing away
just
from
move.
them.
Yeah, I just move. Preferably, where in relation to where the rope will be are the zombies?
I mean, the rope would kind of drop right into the middle of all of you
Right,
and the
okay.
zombies because it's Caragor was right next to you when
I'm just
going
going to sort of back off. I mean, not too close to the really creepy
Okay.
sort of things, but far enough away because I've seen them move now. So I want to move at least one turn's movement away from them.
Sure, you can move. You've got your movement's 30 feet, isn't it?
Yes.
They have a move of about 30 feet as well. So you reckon you can keep pace. They'll be able to get if they go after you. They'll be able to get back in melee with you, but they won't be able to attack you.
Right.
So you're gonna have the same problem again to deal with this round, but you've got you've bought yourself a bit of time. Caragor.
So I've got questions. So if
Okay.
I was feasibly pulled back all the way up to the top of the pit,
Yep.
and if I was to continue to shoot arrows down, would I be at some kind of penalty to hit?
What's your range?
At the moment, I'm not.
Yeah,
No,
what's the range?
Well, longbow as well within range of 60 feet.
Longbow
I'm talking
is-
about you guys being in melee with these. five
Longbow
zombies.
is fine. I'm going to give you a -2. They're
Okay.
pulling you at a pretty steady rate.
Yeah.
Not bad, but you are still being pulled up on a rope.
So that's if I'm at the top of the pit, right?
That's if you're while you're being pulled up. If you're just
so
at the top-
now
if you're-
as well?
Yeah, if you're at the
Shit.
top of the pit, then you're just standing. You're fine. At the moment, while you're dangling from a rope, there's that -2 on there.
Okay, fine. Which I am still dangling from the rope. So I shout back up. I go, "Hey fellas, at the top there, you've got either you got to pull me up really quickly, or drop me right now and then climb down and help. One of the two. I can't just be here forever." And I take a shot at one of the zombies that will be coming after Velda next turn.
Okay, good
I
stuff.
study that muff.
All right, you switch your study and you make your shot.
Love your lightning study. It's great. It's just sort of like, oh, just so do this, and then it's like in 6 seconds you just know everything.
Well, it's
Free
it's
action, yeah.
it's a move action at the moment, so it's later on it becomes a swift action. Later on you can move and study.
That's 11.
11, miss. The arrow slams into the ground next to it, unfortunately. It's hard to get a bead while you're hanging from your rope. MZ.
My go again, yeah. So
your go again.
I hear what Caragor has just said,
Yep.
and I'm just going to say to Shania, is there a rock or something we could tie this rope to?
Yeah, you can. So there's plenty of stuff.
All
to
right,
type.
I'm going to say that to Shania, and yeah, wait for her to respond.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Shania, it's your go.
Yeah. Okay, but let's keep pulling him up. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
keep
both
pulling
of you
him
make strength checks.
So
Wait, you're pulling him up.
we're pulling him up and tying it round
Okay.
at the same time, if you know what I mean. Oh, fucking hell.
Are Travis and I get helping again?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Okay, and what you got?
I got 1.
A
So
what? Oh, a natural 1.
yeah.
17.
17 for Shania. 9 for Ica and a 2 for Travis. Not going well. Fortunately, you're almost there anyway. Shania, you are able to single-handedly haul on the rope until Caragor is pulled up onto the ledge with all of you. So all of you are up there now, apart from now Velda and Folton are
I thought
alone.
it was a
down the
little
bottom.
light for 3.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, the rope was only attached to me, wasn't it?
Okay, but let's throw it back down.
Yeah.
Okay. Zombies have their go. All right. So, the two that were chasing Velda continue to pursue Velda and move up and get one of them. One of them is able to get in melee range. The other one is just short of it because of the angle you moved at. So you've only got the injured one is in melee with you. The other one is just behind it. Folton, however, already has 3 surrounding him, and so they are going to go ahead and make their attacks. First attack. That's a 20.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 25. Yep. That hits. Okay, first attack
25
hits you for 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack.
You've got bare hit points, haven't you?
8 hit points, did you say?
Yeah, 8 hit points from the first attack. Second attack, 15. I don't think that'll hit. Will it?
No, that doesn't hit.
And third zombie. It's another 25.
Yep.
These zombies are rolling well, and that's another 8 hit points. Folton the zombies just fall on top of Folton. He managed to push one of them away, but 2 of them just latch onto him and just start biting him and clawing at him. It is not looking good. Folton, it's your go.
I can't make a full withdrawal, can I?
Yes, you can.
You want me to do anything else then?
So, so did they come out of tunnels?
They did. There are 6 tunnels around the room.
And is Velda in front of one of the tunnels?
Velda is near one of the tunnels. Yeah.
Are you going to go through the tunnel?
Shit, no. No, I'm gonna dilly dally. Well, can't say.
You can sort of shout.
You have already said to him, though. You already said keep moving, didn't you? So
yeah, but my idea was just to keep moving around this arena, keep them on the move, and then when the fucking rope comes down, get the fuck out.
You want to go into the tunnel where they've come from?
Oh my god, no!
A wounded fighter in
a town.
What would you take me to?
Zombie town.
I'll move around the room so that I'm at least, however far away I can get.
You make
from
a
them.
full withdrawal, and you manage to get 40 feet away from them.
Can I say something?
Yes, you can.
Sorry, Velda. I get confused about all this banter stuff that we all do together. Sorry.
Not the time. Just having a heart-to-heart as zombies chase you in a circle around the room. Velda, it's your go. You're in melee with the zombie again.
Now, if I take a 5-foot step.
Yep, that does not provoke.
No, but is it going to be out of melee?
Yes.
And will it have to move back into melee?
It would, but it could take it can still take 5-foot steps. Staggered creatures can still take a 5-foot step as a free, because it's a free action and can still take it. So doesn't stop it doing that, I'm afraid.
That's all right. And it's the injured one coming at me.
It is.
Coming up here.
But a 5-foot step would allow you to cast.
Yes. I'm going to take a 5-foot step. And I'm going to try and cast Ray of Frost at it.
All right. Range touch attack.
Try and get these odds down. Oh, no, fuck. Well, we'll see.
8 miss. You take a step back and blast the ray past the zombie's head, missing it completely. Karagor, you are now standing on the ledge at the top.
Plant my feet firmly on the side of the pit, and I squint down, and I select the same zombie that I picked earlier.
Okay.
Study that. Well, I think I've made it's still the same guy in it.
Yep.
I see you, Pipey McDedson. I see you running around trying to eat my mates. I see you shambling out in the darkness. I see you walking straight into this fucking arrow.
For once, the smack talk didn't ruin the roll.
22.
22 hits.
I see you.
For 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Velda, you miss with the ray of frost on the one that's coming at you, and then an arrow slams into the back of its neck, breaking some of the mechanics and the piping on it, and just some green goo just kind of sprays out the side of it. The zombie staggers for a moment and then just collapses into a quivering heap on the floor.
I just look up at Karagor, give him a thumbs up.
I've got you, fam!
Another one down. Going okay. Alright. MZ.
I stand on the sides of the cavern.
Yep.
Put my feet firmly on the ground and shoot with my longbow
He's nicking you. He's nicking the lines, mate.
It's all right. As long as he gets hit, it doesn't matter. We're all in this together.
Which one are you going for?
Standing right next to Caragor, we do our
So
thing.
you
with
have,
bows.
so you have a choice of shots. You have 3 that were just mauling the hell out of Folton, and are currently chasing him, and you've got 1 that is chasing Velda.
I think I'll go for the ones with Folton because
No problem.
Drunk.
and I've just seen him get bitten and stuff. So yeah. Here we go.
Good.
It's not bad. 21.
21 hits.
Yeah.
Roll that damage.
21 for 5 points of damage.
Nice. Okay.
Do you not get any pluses?
Not for the longbow.
No, my longbows. Nah.
The bow, an arrow hits one of the zombies as it's chasing you. Keeps on going, but it does do some damage.
All right.
Okay.
Nice shooting, boys.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Not shoot, boys. You were quite southern there. You were like, not shoot, boys.
Oh.
Them old Dukes of Hazzard.
Shania Rain.
Right, so the rope is attached to a rock or something.
The rope is now
right?
attached to a rock,
Okay.
yeah.
And I take the rope and I run with it into where these guys are shooting their arrows. And I slide in like I'm sliding into first or, home base, as we've seen in those basting ball games on American television.
Never watched a basting ball game.
You know what?
No,
It's always very simple. You get a chicken, a pet, and a ball, and anyway.
Come on.
You serious?
Come on.
Have a word with yourself.
Come on. Anyway, I slide in, all right?
Right.
In cool cop style pose, like next to these guys. I throw the rope down.
Yep.
Yeah. And I whip out my heavy crossbow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's I'll be a move action to. Well, no, you won't be. You definitely won't be able to get a shot. Drawing the weapon's a move action.
Okay.
So you managed to throw the rope with one action and draw the heavy crossbow with the other action. So you have the heavy crossbow drawn and ready, and the rope it falls down and is now dangling next to the 3 zombies that are chasing Folton.
Is it? Oh.
That's where Caragor was previously standing. Because Caragor, because
yeah, but I thought Folton moved away and the zombies. Oh, the zombies haven't followed yet, have they?
No, they have not.
Right,
but they will now. The 3 zombies move away, ignore the rope because it's not. They will climb up the rope and go.
This is such a bad idea.
I haven't really got any working thumbs, but this is great.
They make a swing. They're like, hey.
This is all we wanted to do.
No, they chase Folton. The 3 of them shamble after you, Folton, getting within 10 feet of you. But they've only got a movement of 30, so they are not able to quite close up the gap to you just yet. The one attacking Velda is dead, and so can't attack him. The other one chasing Velda moves up into melee range, but can't attack.
Nice.
So you are free of attacks from zombies for this one round. Next round, Folton, you are currently not in melee with any zombies.
Can I make a full... So I'm not in melee.
You're
so
not in melee currently, no.
I can go to the rope,
You
right?
can go... yes, you can, yeah. You
Yeah?
can get to the rope.
How far away is the rope from the zombies?
The rope is...
Will it be 30 feet?
it would be 40 feet because you ran 40 feet away from where it's just dropped.
So I wouldn't be able to get to the rope.
To go, because you'd have to go around the zombies who are chasing you, so you'd be able to get almost there, but not quite.
All right, I'll go. I'll
Brilliant,
do
like
that.
a wacky game of tag or whatever. In the playground with the zombies.
I'll,
That's the thing about zombies. Everyone's got a chance because they're so slow moving.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's what I will do.
All right. You go part way around. You sort of do a little lap around the zombies as they come running for you, and go around the side of them and start making a run for the rope to get to it in this round. Velda,
How far's the full withdrawal?
full withdrawal is double your up to double your movement.
Splendid. Can I make a full withdrawal straight towards the rope?
Okay, yep, you withdraw from the away from the zombie.
Flipping it 2 birds as I'm running backwards, and then just peg it.
You duck underneath its attacks and just run back, run towards it. Both you and Fulton are running towards the rope. You will reach the rope this round.
Reach the
but
rope.
You,
Can I? I don't know if this makes a bonus, but can I like loop it around my arm and just like cling on? Basically, get ready
grab a
for
hold
the
of it.
lift.
Yep.
So he's ready to go. So like, and I'm going to say to Folton, "Come on, Folton, you can make it. Let's go."
Caragor.
Got the rope, ain't you, Shania?
Well, the rope is hanging. The rope's tied to a rock at the top,
Yeah.
and it's hanging
I've
down
actually got
into
my hands
the.
on my crossbow at the moment.
Yeah, Shania's not holding the rope.
One of us needs to pull the rope.
Okay.
Cool.
I'd say I study a target again
Yep.
down there.
So you've got the one that was chasing Velda, or any of the three that were chasing Folton.
I'm gonna pick off the one that was chasing Velda just in
Okay,
case.
go for it.
Wait, I say that.
I see you, Shambly. I see you, fleshy McRotterson. Oh, I see you. And this one's coming right for your necrotically damaged brain.
On a 14.
14 hits.
That's a total of 6 damage.
6 points of damage. You managed to get through its damage reduction. Do some damage to it. You hit an arrow into its shoulder. It just barely reacts. Just keeps going forwards with the arrow in it. But you do some damage. MZ.
The old longbow.
The old longbow. Same one as before.
Same one as before.
All right,
Yeah.
go for it.
100 feet of.
Actually, we don't need
Distance.
to be pulling at this rate, do we? The climb
Nah.
check will be made a lot easier if they can just climb individually because they've got the rope, right?
Right.
That's right. Yes.
Okay, cool. So we don't actually need to be pulling up.
Tied it on.
That's why I tied it off. Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
no,
thought
good
I
work,
must
good
do
work.
that. Thank you.
My
Not as good this time. 10.
You've got
10 miss.
you've got an extra 10 to your climb check
Arrow
with the rope.
pings off the stone, and does not hit. Shania.
Well, so acting on the instinct that that Caragor just said, someone needs to pull it up. She puts her crossbow back in her back, grabs the rope, and shouts to Travis and Ica, "Come along, you two. We are back on the rope duty. Hold on. Let's pull.
All right. You start
We have a go at pulling the
start
rope.
pulling at the
again.
rope. Make a strength check.
All right. Yeah. Oh, it's disappointing. That's 8.
8. Same as Travis. Ica gets a 19.
She's a strong girl.
She is determined to save her friends. However, one success is not enough to move Velda. The rope kind of moves, and you kind of feel it pulling, but yeah, it doesn't lift you off the ground just yet. Just sort of stretches your arm a bit, Velda. Zombies go.
That's my arm getting straight.
So the zombies turn back around and start shambling towards where you all towards the rope and towards Velda. They make it within 20 feet of it. Now all 4 of them are converging on the bottom of the rope where Velda is hanging, but none of them get into melee with either of you this round. But next round, that's where they're going to
Might
be.
have to climb.
Fulton, what would you like to do?
I'll run over to Velda,
Okay,
grab a hold of the rope as well.
okay.
I'm not very good at climbing though. That's the thing.
I suck at climbing.
It's your only vibe right now, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well,
no,
I mean,
you
You could still fight or run around. But
I'm gonna wait
Okay.
and shout to everyone, "Everybody pull the rope now!"
All right.
And I'm holding onto the
You-
rope, and also Velda kind of.
You hold onto the
Yeah.
rope. Velda's got the rope wrapped around his hand. Okay.
These guys really they don't want to save themselves. They want
Velda.
to be saved.
Listening to what Folton says, I just sort of nod down at him, and then can I cast a ray of frost?
Yep. You
Just
got, with your free hand, you
one-handed.
cast a ray
Do you
of
not want to try
frost.
climbing?
Pew.
I've got crap climb.
Yeah, but worst
with
thing,
a rope.
worst condition, you'd still be in the same.
Yeah, but
You
I mean,
still
the
be in
last
the
time I
same
tried to
place.
climb this rope, I
Worst
fell off and ended up
Yeah.
prone.
Worst case, you'll end up prone.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Which, given how Velda climbs, that's probably going to happen.
What'd you get on the ranged touch attack?
I haven't rolled it yet. Here we go, dead motherfuckers. Oh, that's right. It is 19.
A 19 hits.
Pew! I'd like to, just for what it's worth, aim for the one that was chasing me that has an arrow in it, and hit it for 1.
Hit it for 1 point of damage.
Ooh.
Well, every little counts. Okay, you blast.
Yes, now, please, ball now.
Caragor.
I drop my bow and I run over to the rope.
Okay.
Now, going in tandem with what we were doing earlier, the next goes will be, our goes, not the monster goes, will be mine, Shania's, or
it'd be
Shania's
so it's then M and then it's Shania. Basically, there's a set number of successes that you need to get. Once you hit those successes,
we're
they
not
will
doing
start
it all in
lifting
one
off the
go,
ground.
are we?
Yeah, doing
fine.
it all at once doesn't matter.
Okay, fine. In which case, I just start heaving on the rope.
All right, strength check.
Arm over arm.
Caragor.
Arm over arm.
That's 19 total.
19 success. So one of the successes has been met.
I see you hemp and twine strung together to form one larger piece of twine. I see you holding on to my friends at one end, and my friends behind you. I see you being the connecting line between me and my mates. I see you.
MZ.
All right. I'm going to join this lot.
All right. You drop your bow, grab a hold of the rope.
MZ slides down the rope.
No! I'm going to go down here and fucking sort them out. No, I'm joining in.
All right, strength check.
All right, here we go. Now you're all right. 14. 15, sorry.
15?
Yeah.
Another success. Yes. You manage to haul on. You start hauling on the rope as well. The rope starts to go taut. Shania.
This is ungrateful, like pulling.
Okay.
This is ungrateful, fuckers.
Strength.
Unbelievable.
Strength check.
Everyone pulling, yeah? Okay. Pull it up now. For fuck's sake.
So Travis,
That's like 5 or something, but then, hopefully
Not a success. Travis. Success.
Yes, Travis.
Ica. Success.
Yes.
And an 18.
Innit?
Jeez, I've completely changed my mental image of what she looks like. She's this fucking hench 15-year-old girl. Like,
Ica has a +0 bonus to her strength. She has not rolled under an 18 on strength checks so far this game.
I'm seeing more like she's still a tiny girl, but like, you know what I mean? Got that like crazy strength that, you know what I mean? You have no idea where it comes from. Like,
she's like a proper anime girl, isn't she? Yeah, man.
The zombies. The zombies move up.
Wait, have we not moved?
wait.
Oh.
The zombies move up. 2 of them close to Folton. 3 of them close to Folton. 1 next to Velda. And are just hands outstretched as the rope is starting to go taut amongst you as they reach out their grubby fingernails towards you. Fulton. What do you want to do? You're good. They didn't get enough successes to lift you that round, so it's going to come back around. They're going to need.
So do they
some
need?
more,
So it's just success after.
once they hit enough successes, you will leave the floor basically, and you will start being pulled up until they get enough.
Christ, I didn't realise it needed that many successes.
It's because Fulton's armor weighs a lot.
That's why I suggested you guys want to start climbing.
If it was Velda, you'd have been up long by now.
Yeah, right.
Easily by now. But yeah, Fulton is heavy. And there's 2 of you at once.
Yeah.
One hand is holding the rope, Fulton. So you need. So you only have one free hand. You're effectively grappled.
Can you? What is your axe 2-handed? Or is it one-handed? Oh shit! So you can't even make an attack.
I guess I just stay on the rope.
All right.
Okay.
You
you
hope.
don't want to kick one over in the face? Or?
You want to climb?
I can't because I got one rope, one hand's attached, isn't it? And I would
use the other one, but it's up to you.
No, I'm gonna wait.
All right, you wait, Velda.
So, God, this is an awful situation. So, in terms of, can you let us know how many more successes we need? I mean, is this just going to be like, you need 18 successes?
That would be metagaming.
I know, but it's ridiculous.
It'd be great to know that, wouldn't it?
And it might
Wouldn't be
change
really useful.
if like 2 of us get a good roll, Do you know what I mean?
We
It
could
might-
all fail our rolls next go, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Some, you know,
So you never know.
really good rolls might help extra. Really bad rolls might mean it's going to take a little longer.
Because if I try and climb the rope and fuck it up, I'm dead.
Yep.
Basically, because I'll just fall prone at the feet of 4 zombies and they will eat me.
Oh, I love Pathfinder.
And if you,
what are you going to do?
If you didn't, but if you don't try, you will also die.
Yeah, but at least the damage will be spread. Well, I'm gonna look at Folton. Shake my head. And I'm just gonna rave crossbow him in the face.
Oh! Make a concentration check to cast defensively.
Oh, no, it's natural one.
Oh no!
You fail to cast the spell. You don't provoke the attack of opportunity, but the spell fails. Fortunately, it's a cantrip, so it doesn't mean you lose it. You don't lose anything by doing it. But yeah,
My pew pew.
you start casting the spell, and the zombie kind of twats you in the face. And you're like,
Oh, can I do something else?
if it's something within the rules of the game Pathfinder, then
So
what do you want to do?
Well, I just want to drop 10.
Get in the tent.
I'm afraid that taking
sleep.
your bag off. The tent actually doesn't weigh very because you've got a handy haversack.
I've got a handy haversack.
So the tent is inside that, so it actually doesn't weigh anything.
Yeah.
So you're okay. Caragor One Fang.
I sort of looks down, seeing the two of them not climbing up the rope, and sort of doesn't say anything, but sort of baffledly shakes his head silently, and then just puts his back into it and
All right.
makes even at this point,
Dwarf and a wizard. Like, when have they ever been like, oh, natural acrobats?
you need to be an acrobat to climb up a rope, man. Like,
Oh man.
So even though he's quite atheistic, makes a muttered prayer to Gorum underneath his fucking breath.
Ooh.
Fuck, might have worked. So that's a 19 again.
19. The rope pulls tight. 5 successes. And Folton and Velda's feet leave the ground as they start being hauled up from the zombies. The zombies, as they're pulled out, get to make some attacks of opportunity as they're lifted up out of their grasp. So,
How many?
well, first of all, there are 4 zombies.
Yeah.
So,
Was one of them was further back than the others, so wasn't it?
I think in the last round they all moved up to you.
yeah,
guys.
since then they
Okay.
all managed to converge. So 1 against Velda. Miss. 1 against Folton. Natural 20.
Yes.
Rolling to confirm. It's an 18 a hit.
Yep, that's a hit. That's a crit.
Critical hit from the zombie.
He's dead, by the way.
Fault.
Rattled. Normal damage and target is confused for 1d3 rounds. So Fulton, you take.
All right.
Fulton takes 9 points of damage.
He's on -1.
Oh no.
Fortunately, the rope is around his arm, so okay. And the confusion won't do anything. Confusion means he might have attacked Velda while on the rope.
Get off! It's my rope.
Okay. Next attack against Fulton. Miss.
Ah,
Final attack on Fulton. What's your armor class?
17.
9. Final one. Fulton manages to fend a couple of them off. One of them, however, just grabs a hold and just bites into Fulton's neck. Blood goes splattering everywhere as the two of you lift off, and then Velda, you're able to swing a hand around and just kind of push it away from Fulton, and it just falls back into the swarm of zombies below. You're both dragged up, Fulton hanging limp from the rope, with blood just pours down into onto the zombies below. You haul the three of you haul Velda and Fulton up onto the ledge, and Fulton just lies there bleeding on the ground.
Right, I immediately take the wand out and slam it on his chest.
Okay. Coup de grace, yeah?
Push me into a pit. Yeah.
All right.
So I believe that's a 1d8 plus 1. I think it's
1d8 plus 1.
Yes, 9 points. Boom.
9 points of healing.
So I'm on
Not yet, Folton. That's what I say.
-1, so now I'm on 8.
How many charges have we got left in the one?
We have
2 left.
2 charges.
No, did you say 9, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, so
nine
I'm on
hit
8.
points.
I'm
Not
on
yet,
8.
Folton Battlestone. Not yet.
Back on what I was.
Okay, Fulton opens his eyes and you wake
Oh!
Caragor once everyone's back up out of the pit, collapses back, holding the rope, looking at everybody, just sort of like stunned, like looking around. Fucking hell, lads.
Velda just falls back on his ass and just sits there, kind of shaking slightly.
So all the fun of the catacombs.
And that's where we leave it for tonight. Oh, guys.
They didn't die, club. Yay.
If I do something in character, I always have to make
Bless
up for
you.
it.
Like you did, you sprung down the thing. I wasn't expecting that. I thought,